Guys, in the words of George W. Bush when he was voted in for his second term as president of the United States, we back, baby! Yeah. You'll know what it is. It's another Armchair Gaffers live stream. And today we're joined by myself, Wrong and Strong, now the Dragon Lord for 2023-24. We've got none other than Scorcher, the man behind the camera, Chris, and we're joined today by Mr. White and Chinny from the OTP podcast. Guys, introduce yourselves for our Armchair Gaffer family before we get this show on the road.
Yeah, man, find us. Chinny, OTP, Arsenal fan, Arsenal advocate, football maniac of the Post podcast, man.
Yeah, man, Mr. Y, another Arsenal fan, football connoisseur, and yeah, man, OTP pod. Catch us on there, boys.
Lovely, thank you, people.
Hey, Chris, the balance is crazy right now. It's bro.
Scorch, I like this balance because on the podcast we always have two stinking United fans, and when Chris is there, we've got three dirty stinking United fans. So it's good for once that the pendulum has swung. The thing is, Scorch, if Tottenham had fans, then there'll be more Tottenham fans on the show as well.
Hey. We got real joints, yeah.
Guys, today we are going to do a roundup of the Champions League football that's happened. We had games on Tuesday. Champions League, the heritage of football. And we're also going to touch on the England squad announcement. I don't know if there's any point talking about England squad. What's that? We're not going to talk about conference, coach. We're not going to do Conference League. No. I'd rather talk about the Vanarama Northern League before I talk about the Europa Conference League. Guys, there's only one place to start, really. And this no, it's not United. We're going to start on Newcastle versus PSG. Newcastle came out 4-1 winners in their second Champions League game in 20 years. And before we continue, guys, I think the only people that were shocked by the result were PSG, because we all know that the Sports Direct Arena is no easy place to go and collect even a point. So I saw the result and I said, yeah, sounds about right. You got half-naked northern men in the stands cheering on your team, drunk. You can't even see their hands in front of their faces. Like, come on, you're not gonna. You got no chance. That's the 12th, 13th, and 14th man right there. But what were your guys' takeaways on this? I'm gonna start with you, Chinny. What do you take away from this game?
I took away that Neymar, for how shit he is on a big night.
Whoa.
He is sorely missed for PSG. That's what I took from it. I took from it that Neymar, Verratti, all them man there are really being missed from PSG, and they realized it yesterday.
Yeah?
I'm not sure about that one still.
But before we continue, have you guys seen what Luis Enrique said about Verratti?
Yeah.
Mr. Wire, do you remember what he said?
Yeah, he's basically criticizing his work rate, right? He didn't like the way he lives the game, basically. So he kind of he's saying he's unprofessional.
He said, "You are there was a word he used, but you are the type of football player that I hate."
Yeah.
I
get it though. When you deep it, yeah, man. What he's really saying is like he's got all the ability in the world, right? Verratti could have been like he had attributes to be a renowned player, and it's almost kind of all gone to shit. Really, he ain't really left with as much of a legacy as he should do in the game, right? It's because he smokes, he does all he parties. He don't really take the game serious. So for a manager, that's almost like the worst case thing. Like you've got the talent there, but you can't really live out the potential.
It's like kind of the Dragon Ball Z when you have to unlock your potential with the elder Namekian guru, but that's a whole another story. Scorch, what are your thoughts on the game and on PSG?
before the game, I was wondering, who's going to get beheaded? The scenario, I was thinking, someone might get beheaded because this is Saudis versus Qataris. Like and what it is I've clocked Enrique. You know when they say live by the sword, die by the sword. That guy he needs to holiday in Europe because he's running. You can't really be going like they didn't really know who they were playing against. I saw Longstaff. And do you know I saw Dan Burn, and Dan Burn hit them with that
backstick isolation.
BSI.
Bro,
he hit
backstick
some guys
isolation.
up with some BSI, and I said, you know what? I understand. Like you got Dembele. I rate Dembele sick player, all of that. Like first, like early on, I just thought you've just got hit up with the same. You see the same stuff that works on a Sunday locally. Can't beat it, bro.
Okay. Chris, what are your thoughts on the game? I know you're an avid Newcastle follower.
It was the croissant versus the Greg's sausage roll. It was simply just amazing, really, when you think about it. Like, better people were like, "Oh my god, like Newcastle." But let's be real, yeah. First of all, it's Newcastle. Like, they're no mugs. Like, United should know. Like, it's Newcastle, man. Like, they're doing their thing, straight pace, straight tempo. I think with like PSG, like, it's luxury. Like, it's luxury FC over there. Like, they're too luxury. Like, they ain't really had to grind for anything. Like, you got hard-working Newcastle players playing against teams like PSG, where more time teams that turn up to like PSG's team, they already know they're losing the game, so they don't really try. So for me personally, it's not a surprise that Newcastle won, but I hope like Newcastle do keep themselves grounded, because when they do be going to Paris, it's going to be a different game. So it wasn't really like anything like new, like, to be fair.
Okay.
Sorry, one other thing, as well. I like what I've seen of Luis Enrique, but
What, at PSG?
No, other than PSG, but like 4-2-4.
Bro, he thought he was playing FIFA.
Like he set out with the formation. You said, you know, when you're going for it, like there's 6 minutes left and you're 3-1 down. He's started out with that joint, and
Scorch,
he's got Zaire Emery in the midfield.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Scorcher, because I saw the lineup. I didn't actually watch the game. That's happened, the highlights, and I saw the lineup, and I was like, this looks like a 4-4-2, which doesn't make sense with the players you have. So it had to be a 4-2-4, and for me, that's extremely naive. Do you think Enrique has seen Miguel Almiron? He's seen Longstaff. He's seen Burn and thought, yeah, these guys? Or do you think it was...
Luis Enrique saw 99 pace strikers and thought that they were just going to outrun him. Because I don't know what was going to happen. He had... Mbappe was playing 9/11. I don't know where he was playing. That Ramos was dropping into the 10. Who knows?
Yeah. Scorch, I'll ask you a question, because obviously I know you're a fraud, Scorcher, and you don't know ball. And you've been found out.
Yeah.
Dembele.
Oh, don't disrespect my guy Neymar.
No. I'm talking about the Dembele. Are you still there, Scorcher?
Wait. What's that? Are we disrespecting Neymar?
No, we're talking about Dembele. Is Scorcher frozen, or is this me?
He's a little frozen still.
Oh, my side's frozen. Scorch, you swear blind by Ousmane Dembele. The man has achieved nothing in football. Another ghost performance last night. Do you still say that he's better than Saka? Since I'm an Arsenal, I just want everyone to know your stance.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, come again. Repeat that.
Yes, you heard him.
Yes, I do. I believe he's yes.
Is that
And you
based on
basically-
what potential, or is
No,
that based
no,
on what you've seen on the pitch, like in the last few years? Not Dortmund days, like because obviously we do the same with Havertz, right? We go back to Leverkusen, right? We're not talking Dortmund. We're
No,
talking
it's based off
FIFA.
It's not based off facts. It's based off
It's vibes. It's just vibes.
Feeling.
On his day.
I have guys, I have no proof. I have no proof. It's not that kind of podcast. It's not that kind of
Yeah, no, guys. The thing about Armchair Gaffers, like we try and take football seriously, but we thrive on negativity and vibes, really, like, and everything between is what it is. Guys, while we're on the subject of Newcastle, do any of you guys watch TalkSport?
Yeah.
Sometimes I listen to
Who
it. I
watches
don't
that
catch
toilet
it.
paper?
I was just today minding up my business, trying to take care of my family and provide, and I was taken aback by there's a man on there, Jason Cunty,
The Chelsea man.
Chelsea man. Is it? Oh, Cundy. Sorry, I just thought his name suited what he was, because I thought it was Cunty, but I guess not. He said that Mbappe would rather be at Newcastle. He said Newcastle are the team that PSG wish they were. We haven't got to say anything. Let's just take it in for a moment.
And he gets paid.
Reach.
And Ofcom ain't decided to shut this down for false information.
Yeah, that's wild. Off what? Coming. What? Losing the Carabao Cup final, yeah?
Crazy.
Losing the Carabao Cup final. Interesting. Champions League, for the first time in 20 years.
Trophies.
And guys, this right here is the power of the Premier League. Because, bro, in the Premier League, yeah, you can touch down, have some fun, and that's enough. That's just enough, really.
That's enough. Yeah, I just wanted to put out there, guys. Let's be realistic now with regard to Newcastle's chances of qualification from this group. They are good chances, okay?
Yeah. Because
Dortmund are not this all-conquering Dortmund from back a day. We have to understand, yeah. AC Milan, they look good, you know. They got Captain America, they got Mario Balotelli regen in Rafael Leao. What Balotelli should have been. They've got what's coach? Well, Leao's not what Balotelli should have been.
Balotelli's that guy, but
It's a wild thing.
They've got a squad there, but they're not who we think they were. So there's no reason why Newcastle can't get out of this group. I mean,
can I say something quickly on Milan? Yeah, I'll tell you one thing about Milan. Yeah, them guys can defend. Them guys know how to stink out the joint. You go there or they come here. It don't really matter where. They're gonna stink the joint out. It's not gonna be no thrilling joint. It's gonna be, or it's never like, it's not that kind of joint.
It's not. They're not here for. They're here for a boring time, not a long time. I don't know, but yeah. Let's not get carried away with Newcastle result. They can progress, but let's just rein it all.
I think they'll progress now, man. I think in the CL, man, like home games are important, and that atmosphere there is that's gonna drown a lot of them players from a lot of them teams. I don't think a lot of people will be able to handle that. And
I think Milan will do okay there because the San Siro has a similar kind of atmosphere.
I just think away ground just swallow people up, man. I swear, I've seen it with Arsenal. I've seen it with bare teams, man. It's peak when you go away. You got to be able to say that.
Not if they play Tonali, because that guy is trash.
Scorch, you nearly got us cancelled a few weeks back when you said that Tonali is basically Scott McTominay.
But he is though. Why is he like Tonali's not better than Longstaff?
No, he's
Why though? Why is he better than Longstaff though?
Bro, I said the second.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
I can't lie. I didn't go as far as that.
Tonali's been Tonali's been that guy, like, from what? Like, he's been that guy from when he joined AC. Let's not do that. This is
me personally, I ain't seen it. I seen this guy getting bopped by Oliver Skip, which is mental, absolutely mental, because he's not really that good.
Bro, I said the same thing on our pod. I said I've been disappointed. I thought he was going to have more to him technically, and he just comes across like any UK, Brexit runner energy. That's it. There's no technique.
Brexit runner energy.
Bro, that's it, bro.
Hey guys, talking about Brexit, yeah. I feel a bit embarrassed to mention this on the podcast. So obviously I'm an Arsenal fan, but my heart belongs to Millwall.
I was gonna say Lons.
Nah, guys, I found out that Sean Dyche played for Millwall.
Makes sense.
Centre back, yeah.
That makes sense.
I didn't know this. It makes perfect sense. And now I dislike Sean Dyche a lot less because he's one of us. But we move. Let's hit up some of these comments before we continue, guys. Hoodie Mello said the famous words, "We back, baby." Frank Lucas, Jess, it's just a freak result. Yeah, he's taking the piss out of me because that's what I say whenever Manchester United win. I say this shit, it's just a freak result. PSG are poor with Ramos and Verratti. Is that with or without? I'm not too sure. Hey,
I think he means the other Ramos.
Oh, Gonzalo Ramos.
No, Sergio.
Yeah, I'm saying like they're poor with or without them. I don't understand.
No, poor with and without probably he means.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Is he even good, Gonzalo Ramos? The Portuguese geezer?
It's a bit
Prior to the World Cup, I didn't know who he was. He came, I think he scored a hat-trick in some game, I believe.
You know what? He took over Darwin, didn't it?
But it was for off the pitch issues. It was so fiery off the pitch. Like,
bro.
So what he did in the change room, I was broke the phone. Like he wasn't even doing for that 6 off the pitch. It was off the pitch and almost smashed the phone. I was like, yeah, no.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's carry on with these comments. Sasuga's result said Longstaff is levels. No, he's not.
Don't do this, man.
Don't do this. Yeah, eat, drink, and talk football podcast. Wagwan Gaffers, Wagwan you, bro. We're gonna get him on the podcast soon. Actually, another Arsenal fan that we got to add to our ever-growing rank of Arsenal brethren. So yeah, Nath, our local terrorist, said that French Zoran Tosic kicked out Neymar for this.
Yes, tell them, man.
Who's Zoran Tosic? Who's the French Zoran Tosic?
Dembele, Dembouz. Do you know what I was thinking? The first like 10 minutes or so, I was like, oh man, like look, man, like Dembele, like he skinned someone. I thought, ooh, like this is, and then no.
Dembele's just a whole load of nothing. I'll be so real. Like I feel like Dembele's like when you go to a restaurant, and you know when they bring the food and it smells bare nice, and then like you actually start sampling the food and it's just super plain and it's just underwhelming. That's Dembele.
No, you know what? Like, you know what he is? You know what he is, Chris? Dembele is other people's food.
It looks good over there still.
I hear that.
Let me see what he's
great on the TikTok, but in real life it's dead.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. I'm not.
You got
really,
5 minutes.
I'm just being honest. I'm just like me and Dembele. There may be a little bit of separation pending.
Yeah.
Not fully, but just a little bit of separation.
I need goals. I need some assists.
I need something scored because I'm not seeing what you see. Guys, we're gonna move on now. Like I've been itching.
Oh, come on, my favorite topic. Come.
I've been itching this one, guys.
Yeah.
Manchester United sport directive. People, like, we need to talk about these guys.
Wait, sorry, can I just say first of all, yeah, am I the only one that knew Zaha was gonna do something?
No.
No. I felt it.
Everyone
the
knew.
night before.
Everyone knew.
The
Oh,
night
it
before, I had
was
a
in the
dream.
air, yeah. It was in the air. Okay, cool.
I had a dream the night before. I'm not on a Martin Luther King type of vibe. I just woke up and said, "Zaha, go! How do you scores the winning goal?" And I was like, "Yeah, no." I said, "I reject it in blood of Jesus."
Did anyone see his pre-game interview? His pre-match interview?
No.
I was talking cruddy as well.
Look at my face. Look at my face.
Am I bothered? Like, do I care? Did I care?
Oh man,
This is the man who's been waiting for this for 10 years. 10 years, right? He signed United in 2013.
Yeah. Shout out to Moisey.
Moisey Kane.
All because
shout out to Moisey's daughter as well.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, as we were saying, so United guys, are we shocked by the result, or are we shocked that we're shocked?
No.
What is this?
No, we can't be shocked. And one thing I'll say as a United fan, the reason why we can't be shocked, number one, is because United right now, let's be real, shit. Like, what just shit? Even if we won that game, yeah, we would still be thinking, when, like, how long is it till they lose the next game? Or how are they going to lose the next game? United went ahead 2 times and still let them back in on 2 occasions. Like, for me, I just feel like this team and Erik ten Hag, like, bro, and I've been saying it for so long, I wouldn't be in a rush to give him a new contract. So all that contract talk we're hearing last week, take that all back. And when he's saying, yeah, what about my contract? Win a game. Games. Like, it's stupid how we're losing. Like, that Crystal Palace game, we did so much about nothing. Like, we didn't do nothing through that game. Like, Casemiro was looking agitated through the game.
Casemiro. Wow, never heard that pronunciation before, but carry on.
Like,
Casemiro.
when he dropped on Eze, like, I was vexed because I already knew that, like, this guy, like, he's getting annoyed. And you can see on all of them, like, it's either they're annoyed, they lack confidence, or they just look like they don't want to be there. And it's like, what do you do? Like, this Rasmus Højlund guy scored on 2 occasions. Should have been 3, but on 2 occasions, and you're making his life even more difficult. For what?
I just think United are shit. I don't even think it's a confidence thing. I just think
you know what makes it worse? They missed a penalty and they still won. That's what makes it even funnier.
Guys, yeah.
Sanchez had a splitting header.
Guys, I need to just say a few things.
Assists. Sanchez had 2 assists.
Yeah.
Tottenham fans ran that man out of the club.
Season. Guys, people call me a footballing terrorist because I say the truth before it's actually true. Okay. We're all of the same age here, like apart from you, Chris. I said Onana's the problem. Okay. Black people and goalie does not add up. Okay. The minute United got
who's the best black goalkeeper?
And Neymar. and he was shit.
Dida, man. What Dida?
Dida doesn't. They don't really count on that side. But I'm saying black people and being a goal, yeah, it doesn't. You cannot. One thing about being a goal, you cannot use the black blessing, which is PMP. Okay, so.
Hey, Man United a bad boy, by the way. AC Milan keeper. No one can tell me he's trash.
Mike is good.
Yeah.
Like Mike.
But he is the exception.
And he rushes out his line like Usain Bolt, bro. If you see him run out of his line,
he's using PMP. He's using PMP, exactly. So, like, I'm not a racist, yeah, but let's just call it what it is, okay? I said Onana was a problem. The other problem at United, you hyped up.
Wait. Can I guess?
You probably get one. Go on, guess.
Marquise.
I'm not there yet. I'm not onto Marquise MBE Rashford yet. We're not onto Marquise yet. I'm starting from the goalkeeper, working my way up the pitch, okay? You hyped up Rafael Champions League Varane, okay? Knock-knees Varane, who we've only really seen perform at high level with either Pepe or Sergio Ramos next to him. We've never seen him do it.
You're a bad person. You're a bad person.
Where have we seen it? Okay.
No.
What have I done now?
I'm not taking part in that because look,
You are taking part.
No, Varane. What I'm not gonna do is rewind and imagine it. I saw Varane 19 dealing with Messi in El.
You know what I saw?
With my
I
eyes.
saw Varane, yeah. I saw Varane. When I look back on it now, Varane was like Kyle Walker with his recovery pace. That's what I remember. Yeah. Aside from that, I don't really know what I saw. I was young myself. I wasn't watching football with the same eyes that I'm watching football with now. I saw someone that was mad fast, and I was like, I can relate to this PNP. Like I saw and gloves, yeah. So yeah, problem in goal, problem at centre back, yeah. Casemiro is not the man he once was. You need to accept this. Yeah, I'll leave that there because as a Madrid lover, I'm not going to go too far on Casemiro because I know what he's capable of or what he was capable of. Bruno Fernandes is living off here, padding his stats in those first 18 months at United. Padification, yeah. He's been progressively worse in terms of stats, okay, since he's been at United, okay. Every season's gotten worse and worse. Now, I'm not a stats person. However, we judge Bruno, yeah, in such high esteem based off of his stats. So therefore, we must also crucify him based off of his stats. It's just, I don't make the rules, people. It's just what it is, okay? He's a stat padder, and he's not padding stats right now. When he first came to United, he was playing so far up the pitch, he was bound to score goals. Now he's decided, no, I'm not playing high. I'm going to be like Pirlo, going to come and drop deep. And you can't play football. You cannot play football, Bruno Fernandes. You've got one trick, and it's a long ball. Yeah, you don't. Pardon me, Chris.
I don't think that's his choice though. I feel like because when he first came, remember, he was always high up the pitch, and they're always saying, why does he never drop back? And I'll never forget. Jamie Carragher said, when you look at Odegaard, when you look at Madison, they are always playing, or they start from.
Do you know why? Do you know why, Chris? Yeah, sorry to cut you off, brother. Yeah, okay, yeah. Bruno Fernandes cannot carry the ball. He's not a man that progresses the ball at his feet. His thing is get the ball, look up, yeah, and spray it, which he can do. Yeah, okay. He tries enough times; it's bound to come up eventually. But he's not a man to get the ball and progress it at his feet. Harry Maguire is better at progressing the ball at his feet than Bruno Fernandes. These are the facts.
But I know Bruno can't dribble though. I know that. Like, trust me, I know that. The issue is he doesn't know that. Like, that's one of the biggest. He don't know that.
He does know because he doesn't try it, Chris.
Like, for me personally, I just with Rashford and Bruno, I'll be the first to say, yeah, I overhyped Rashford last season. When people were telling me it was a purple patch, I said no. It's Rashford kicking on. He's gonna be that guy now, and I was wrong. Hands up, I was wrong.
Yes, cool. Where else was that? Because I'm going through the team, so I've been talking for a long time, guys. Please forgive me.
Mason Mount.
No, because
we're
gonna leave him because sorry, bro, you're not aware, but on Armchair Gaffers, his name is Jason Jount, and we actually love him, so he's protected. Yeah, he's off limits. He's off limits.
Love no more. No. You've been shit for too long. Sorry.
No, I'm never gonna let Mason Mount. I can no. Guys, I received death threats. Scorcher, one of your friends was in my DMs on Instagram talking shit, yeah, because I knew Rashford was a fraud a long time ago. Yeah, I said Rashford only scores. I've said it so many times. It sounds like a broken record. If a team are naive enough to play a high line against Rashford, he will get the ball in behind and score. He's not a man. His dribbling is also bad. Rashford's dribbling is also quite bad. People, he gets lucky. What's this, Chris? Guys, I've spoken for too long. I'll let you guys say something.
What's the difference between Rashford and Theo Walker?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
No.
Yes.
What is the difference?
The difference is yes.
My podcast.
Well, hold on.
Hold on. These hideous takes.
Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100, yeah. Because
you started with the Premier League yesterday.
Let's keep this 100, yeah. Theo Walcott's got more. Theo Walcott's got a variety of finishing in his repertoire. Rashford has one. He's a FIFA glitch. He bangs the same finish 100 times, cutting and thing. Has he got more than that to his repertoire finishing?
How many goals has he got a season though? Like, because if we're talking about this year, bear in mind, Theo Walcott's playing at a top. He's not playing at a top level no more.
Yeah, I'm talking about what is the difference. So at Theo when he was at Arsenal.
Can I say something? Sorry, why? Chris. So last season, Rashford scored 30 goals. Okay. Now let me put this into context because I I'm a contextarian. I
This
live
the why we like this. Some context.
because I live in context. Rashford scored 30 goals last season. He scored 17 in the Premier League. Okay, which means he only slightly scored Martin Odegaard, a midfielder. He didn't outscore Mitrovic or Ivan Toney. Okay, of those 30 goals that he scored in all competitions, 17 in the Premier League, 13 came across the Europa League and the Carabao Cup. Now, you cannot tell me that goals in the Carabao Cup and the Europa League have the same weight as goals in the Champions League. This is not true. So, I've done the numbers. I've consulted the PGMOL. For every 3 goals you score in the Champions League, is scoring 1 goal in the Europa League. Okay?
No, the other way around.
No. 3 Europa, 1 Champions League. Okay, so he scored like I think 9 in the Europa, so that's 3 goals. Okay, and in the Carabao Cup, for every 4 goals you score in the Carabao Cup, it counts as 1 goal in the Premier League. So he scored, I think, 6 there, whatever, or something like that. So he scored 2 goals. So he's not 30 goals, Chris. It's actually only 19 goals.
Even at 19 goals, like at the end of the day, when you look at that squad from last season. Remember what that squad looked like? That squad was nasty. We had Weghorst, for God's sake.
No.
He facilitated.
I just want to say, if you didn't have Weghorst, no goals. Rashford's season started when Weghorst got there. Let's have it right.
Because he had to facilitated further to accommodate Slender Man. Like, let's not do that.
All right, and let's keep it 100 as well, yeah? Let's keep it 100. They both get labelled the same thing, right? When Theo was playing, they said he had no footballing brain. He runs straight. Same thing with Rashford, right? In Theo's best season, I think he scored 14 goals and 12 assists in the Premier League. Yeah,
12 assists.
Rashford can't even pick out assists. He ain't even got the vision to pick it out.
That's a lot of assists, you know.
If you look at even Theo's England record when he scored a hat-trick, bro, Rashford has his little moments and he's good at what he does. He's a FIFA glitch. He does the same thing over and over again. He abuses the meta in the game. You take the meta out, man's gone. He's finished. He ain't got no way to circumvent what's going on.
Guys, sorry, I know you lot are heavy on the Rashford thing, but I feel like we're doing this thing that everyone's doing. Everyone's looking at.
It's cool to diss Rashford right now. I swear, it's cool to diss Rashford.
Well, everyone's dissing Rashford. Everyone's looking at Onana. Some people are even looking at Sofia and Amrabat.
I know where you're going, Scorch.
Some people are looking at Mason Mount for £70 million to do that, whatever that is. Some people are even looking at Anthony wherever he is, and no one is looking at.
1 minute, Scorch. Don't say it. I'm tap the banner because I can read your mind. 1 sec.
Nobody is looking.
1 sec, Chris. Not one call, Scorch.
Adolf Hitler.
1 sec.
Nobody is looking at Adolf Heisenberg Hitler himself, and I need us to start assessing Wagwan because I'm trying to understand.
No, he's getting flat.
And when it became cool to lose games with Amrabat playing left back, not several games with Amrabat playing left back, and you've got a both-sided fullback in the squad anyway. Like you could play,
he's getting blamed.
You could ease him right back and let him be comfortable in his right foot. You put him left back, and guess what? Not only are you not winning games, you're losing games, conceding goals. And guess which side of the pitch?
They left.
Bro, you know
what he is getting flack from the fan base. Like, I don't feel like that's kind of true though. Like, he is getting flack. Everybody is kind of asking the question. You got one fit fullback. You're still playing 4 at the back for what? Play Johnny Evans. Play whoever you got to play at 3 at the back, and try and progress the game. You're looking at me crazy for that, but at the end of the day, it's on United. That's what United have, unfortunately.
Bro, he's got Casemiro, going into cardiac arrest, trying to use him like he's priming N'Golo Kante. He's asking him to cover the whole pitch. He's dying in midfield. That's when you're a manager.
Bro, I don't understand why people are acting as if like he's not getting the flight. Like this guy, like everybody's saying the same thing. Why are you still keeping certain man in the team? They haven't performed properly. Bruno, other than the Burnley goal and maybe the Nottingham Forest game, you could probably ask why he's still in the squad. When we played Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup without him, the team flowed better. Same thing with Rashford. The team flowed better. Why are these men still about? But the funniest thing about all of that is, again, you've treated one player and banished one player already this season because you didn't like the way they behaved. Which is fine, but you got to do the same thing to your favourites. And that's the issue I feel like I have with Ten Hag is you got your favourites and you built your whole last season off. Yeah, these man, they're the future. They're going to carry my team. And it's not worked this season. Change it up. But he's not going to change it up because he's Eric Ten Hag.
He's seven Hag. We haven't got about that 7-0. I think part of the problem at United is that you guys are all liars. You're all dirty, stinking rats. You're all pieces of shit, scumbags, 2-bit, poncing, fucking thieving little toe rags. You just
off their chest.
Yeah. No, let me finish what I'm saying because what I'm saying is true. You people,
crazy, like.
you people, this is what you done last season. You people won the Carabao Cup, yeah?
Yeah.
Not the Carabao Cup, yeah. The Carabao Cup, yeah? And you had us trying to make us believe that was an achievement. This is what I'm saying, yeah? No, just let me speak, because this is important for football, okay? Yeah? You lot won the Carabao Cup, and you had fucking SB on the podcast swinging around the fucking Man United scarf, yeah? Shout out Ten Hag, yeah? It wasn't, no, you were all together. You didn't stop him, Chris. You didn't stop him, Chris. Yeah. United are the only team that played their strongest team in every single round of the cup. How else did Rashford score 9 goals in that competition? Because he played every single round. Rotherham, Doncaster, Lincoln, Kidderminster, Tranmere Rovers. These are the teams.
I actually don't like this. I feel like this was
These are the teams you guys beat on your way to win the Carabao Cup. Okay, you beat Newcastle. Okay, in the final. Well done. But you won that cup, and rather than saying it's just a Carabao Cup, it's a stepping stone. You said, yeah, he's had a good season, successful season. You finished 3rd in the Premier League, pipping new money Newcastle. Yeah. Okay, you were the best of a shit bunch. Yeah, and you told us this is progress. Yeah,
but Arsenal did the same thing without winning the Premier League, though. They tell us it's progress. Like,
do you know why? Do you know why it's progress, Chris? Okay, every season since Arteta has been there, he's had more points than the last. Okay,
but he finished 8th 2 times, essentially. And then if we're going off that progress, if we don't see Arsenal win the league this season, what do we call that then?
But you know what? It's also to do with performances. Because I tell you what, yeah, it's about when you see performances consistent. I'm talking about look when you look at United, yeah, and I've seen it. I'm sure Scorcher saw it with Conte, yeah, at Spurs. When the performances were stinking, you got top 4. It didn't continue. The performances were stinking, continue the next season, and it never got any better. So your performance has been stinky for a while. You've been scumbagging your way to wins, scumbagging,
okay.
and then now you're seeing like, oh shit, this ain't happening no more.
No, sorry.
But if I don't see a Premier League,
Mr. White, you missed
if I don't see a Premier League trophy this season, actually, we need to start asking questions of Arteta because
I love how we've gone on to Arsenal from United.
Telling me they're winning the league. They're winning the league. They're winning the league. Oh, it's been 20 years since we last won the league. We're gonna win it. I won nothing at the end of it. So all that buffing for like however many months, turn up with no trophy to play the Community Shield on a technicality. No, come on, dude.
That's what technicality. Hold on, yeah.
Money in the bag. Man did it off money in the bag.
Chris, are you aware that Arsenal played United in the Community Shield, yeah? When you guys didn't win anything. We won the double on 2 occasions and had to play the team that finished 2nd. Okay, it happens. Chelsea have done it. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Let's keep it 100 though, yeah. United signed Pep's disciple, yeah, to play Sean Dyche football. That's the reality. They signed Pep's disciple to play Sean Dyche football. That's shameful. That is shameful.
No prem,
man. Please, man. Like, give me
no
some
prem. It stinks. It actually stinks. Like no prem.
We ain't won because we might not win the prem this year. Arteta stinks.
If you don't win, no, I'm sorry, but if you guys don't win the Premier, can we actually have a conversation about Arteta then?
How? What's your reasoning behind it?
My reason behind it is, you man were up. Bear in mind, I think there's a statistic that says any team that was up by Christmas, the way Arsenal were up, that they've never lost the league from there.
Yes.
Arsenal went and lost the league. Would you also not say in crucial moments of the season when you should have won games to progress further into winning the league. You didn't win them games, and it was just simple. Your team couldn't handle it.
We couldn't still.
No, we couldn't.
Yeah.
Couldn't.
Like, I like
That's
that. See him on the end. I like him because you know what? Yeah, he owns the team. See you. Wait, where's he? You. Yeah, the one with the hat. Yeah, Mr. White. No,
Well, bro, I said that's fair, bro. But you also got to put context into things. Cause we had injuries. Yeah, cool. And then when you come up against Pep,
sorry, Mr. White. No one cares.
Bro,
care.
and on top of that, you know what? When you're coming up against Pep's team, there's no expectancy. Klopp's better than Arteta, right?
We got
Klopp
Pep.
better than
We
Arteta.
got by Pep's team and still beat Pep's team again.
Is Klopp better than Arteta?
Yes.
Right, cool. So, and how many Prems has he won over Pep?
One.
One, exactly. So I'm saying to you, it's not an easy feat to beat Pep's teams. Pep's been dominant everywhere. We're talking about the greatest manager to probably ever grace the game.
Snatch the trophy.
Bro, I don't even think if he bought Sir Alex out of retirement, he'll snatch a trophy out of
Tuchel still snatched the chance from him.
Well, that's a cup competition, though. That's one game. That's not 38.
At the end of the day,
No,
when it did matter,
Been Mr. White. Come on, bro.
Huh?
but when it did matter, man, them stepped up and done their thing. Oli used to get on the.
Bro, Tottenham have beat Pep many times, bro. What have you not won? Let's be fun.
Whatever. We got the
He
kit.
was loving life at the Emirates. Not at the Emirates, sorry. At the Etihad. He was loving life over there. I'm back at Old Trafford.
No, but sorry,
Oli used to beat him.
before we do like Pep and all this other stuff, I need to know what Chinny thinks about Manchester United sporting directive.
I didn't even know they had a sporting director. They got
No, that's the name of the team. They're called Manchester United Sporting Directive. That's the name of the team.
It's only Man United that can fix something and create a brand new problem while fixing something at the same time.
You lot are so delusional, fans.
It's a cowboy builder job. Let's be real. It's a cowboy builder job.
The team is actually awful, bro. You've got a manager that I don't know what system he plays. 4-2-3-1, 4-3 at the back. Amrabat playing left-sided at DM. I don't know where he's playing.
It's the Zinchenko role he's trying to do. He's trying to do this shit. Zinchenko? Whatever your is called.
I don't know. Pelestri turned up out of nowhere. We spoke about it the other day on our pod. Who is he, fam? Was he even in your youth team?
Basically, he bought him in at the same time when we bought Ahmad, but I don't know what was going on over there. Like he was playing in La Liga at one point, came back,
Which foundation
again. Like
you're not trying to do Arsenal 2.0 and bring out the young G's, but you ain't really got any still. It's bare sad.
No, they have.
One's just not about, unfortunately. One is just he's on holiday. He's on holiday somewhere near Morocco, but he's on holiday.
Guys, I'm gonna have to rein this back in, and we have to get back onto Champions League talk. I did want to talk about Arsenal losing to Lens, but we've done too much Arsenal talk, so we're gonna keep it very brief.
Sorry. Yeah, so Arsenal, yeah. You wanna buy expensive players and name your dog, all these things, and then you wanna not really do the business with your new signings and that at Lens.
Stop.
No.
You have to stop you.
No, listen to this because yeah.
That finger's close to my eye, bro. Please,
bro. You see that thing that you're doing, yeah, where you're kind of acting like you're in the elite club. Yeah, go and deal with Lens, man. Because guess what? Lens have got 7 points this season in League. UBER Eats Ligue.
Man, I'm taking pictures in first class, but walking straight to economy.
They lost twice in 20 games, 19 games.
Exactly. At home. Can we put it into context, please? Let's not
United have lost twice in 2.
12 and 2.
I'm not hearing all of that, boy. I'm not even making them excuses.
See what I mean? Arsenal got to be deflecting. They always got to deflect.
I've been here.
I'm not hearing that. I'm saying as an Arsenal fan
before.
I'm not hearing all that. We play trash, bro. I'll sit here and I'll stand here and say, yeah, we play trash. We deserve to lose. Yeah, we had chances, didn't put them away. We went over there, played shit. It was never
going to work because we're
right?
playing Tomiyasu, who's not a football player. He's an athlete from South Korea.
Right, we play trash, and I'll keep it 100. Like it showed for me, it showed where we have holes in our squad. We haven't got enough explosive players in the team, right? When Martinelli and Saka are not there, we haven't got anybody that can run in behind, right? And in European fixtures and big games, right, that's what you get. You get space to run in behind. And if you can't exploit that, teams won't show you no respect. What you think we're going to go to any team and any big team in world football with a front line of Vieira and Trossard and Gabriel Jesus and do something? I see bare Arsenal fans delusional about that. That's not doing nothing. You need pace. You need some physical attributes that will give these teams a headache. And as soon as Saka went off, game changed.
Fabio Vieira.
It's not Fabio Vieira. Guys, the problem is Takehiro Tomiyasu. He's not good at football. He can defend, like an animal, yes. But when it comes to me, I don't like running and go on, try hard, lads. No, I like technical abilities. Being like Ben White. Okay, these are players I like. I don't like a man who's just gonna run like a headless fucking, I don't know, and just jump. I don't care about that. Takehiro Tomiyasu is not a person you build with. Okay, poor delivery, IQ is okay, but with the ball at his feet, he's not special enough. That's where the game was lost, because Ben White and Saka's combinations on that side are the reason why Arteta doesn't play anyone else on that right side other than Saka, because him and Ben White are symbiotic in their relationships. Playing with Havertz is like playing with
Yes.
Listen.
It's not good.
That's Chinny's boy. Let's hit the defense league, boy. I know man's gonna do his lawyer thing now, so let's hear it. Go on. What you want to say about that?
Obviously, TP5's back, and Havertz is getting shifted back to the forward line. And we'll be all right over there, man. We'll be all right over there still. You don't need to let go of him.
I don't like it.
There's a lot of gooners here, so I need to ask another. So Fabio Vieira was my first question.
Why is he playing right wing?
No, forget him. I'm done with him. I've heard nothing, so I'm cool with that. My other one is, why is Raya here?
I was more than happy with Aaron Ramsdale. People say, oh yeah, Ray is here, because Ramsdale's got too many mistakes. Ramsdale has not made a mistake leading to a goal as far as I'm aware. I might be wrong, He's got a great delivery. A few weeks ago, the CIES people ranked him as the most valuable keeper in the world. He hasn't put a foot wrong against Arsenal. Look, last season at Liverpool, the 2-2, it's only 2-2 thanks to him. It could have been 4-2 to Liverpool.
What's it called, when there's it's like racism, but it's not racism because it's amongst white people.
Prejudice,
profiling,
xenophobia.
Favoritism, boy. Almost like
no. I got my dictionary app. 1 sec. Fuckery. No,
because I seen a video of Ramsdale. And they were talking, and then they just started talking Spanish in front of him, and I thought, don't know, I like that, but guys, that's me. But I'm gonna say, Arteta, I've got my eye on you because you think you can lose to London. I'm not with that shit.
It happens, man. I was gonna say, guys, I remember when I was a young man. And also 2002 lost to Auxerre in the Champions League. Yeah, these tricky away French teams, it happens. Yeah, it's the game is the game. It doesn't bother me,
bro. They don't even have that guy, Chinny. You know the guy that I'm talking about, man. That one, he's gone off to the money place. The midfielder.
Oh no.
Fofana.
Yeah, they don't even have him. They got El Yawahi. Some internet guy.
Guys, wait, hold on. Can I just ask a question? Yeah, why are we here saying, St. James's, Sports Direct Arena, Champions League night, buzzing? Yeah, it's difficult to go there. And then when it's Lens, we're not saying the same stuff. We know that
name me 3 players from Lens of all time.
Jean-Michel Rotetu, and Philippe. Exactly. So why are we pretending that these guys haven't got ultra fans that will just make the players a cauldron. Like, and anyways, I don't want to make excuses. Arsenal lost.
They're gonna come
Also,
to
yeah.
Go on.
And also, let's keep it a buck. Like, we were as shit as we were. Trossard missed a sitter. Tomiyasu missed a sitter. Reece Nelson missed a sitter. And that says it all. Like, when you go away, even when you play poor, if you don't put your chances in, that's it. I mean, they had two dirty finishes they were clinical.
Clean.
Other than that, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, they created, they were bombarding us with chance after chance.
Exactly.
So what you say?
Don't finish your dinner.
The difference was quality.
No, luck. The rub of the green. The rub of the
quality
green.
on it, bro. I'll keep 100. It was quality on the day. Them man, they showed more quality on the day than the finishing.
That first goal, yeah. That
Lovely.
Donald never ever hit a sweeter finesse than that.
Ever.
He had R1 press for about 5 minutes before he.
I'm telling you.
That's a green time finish, bro. I'm telling you.
Also, guys, I want to talk to some of these dirty, stinking Arsenal fans who started watching football 3 years ago. Yeah, you Twitter tacticals who talk about half spaces and rest defense and all that other bullshit. Yeah, you people on Twitter saying, "Oh, this would be my perfect lineup for Arsenal versus Lens," and you're naming players like Kivior and Tomiyasu and Reece Nelson and Mohamed El Neni and Eddie Nketiah. You people, this is the champions. This are the champions. You do not rest. This is the only time in the Champions League football where you can rest your players. Okay, you've played your first 4 group games, yeah, and you've won. You got your 10 points. Yeah, your guaranteed qualification. Now you can think about resting players. Yeah, the only other option here, you've lost your first 4 group games. You're not qualifying even for Europa League. Now you can rest. Okay, you don't rest players in the Champions League. You little new Arsenal people, yeah, tacticals, and your stupid. What's another phrase they use, Scorcher? Field tilt and
field tilt. Yeah,
EXG and all that stuff. Yeah, I hate you because you don't know football. You wasn't there. Yeah, you didn't have to watch Pascal Sigon and Philippe Senderos. Yeah, and Jeremy Aliadier. Don't tell me about football. You was not there. You don't even know who Amori Bischoff is, and you would tell me about resting players before the City game. Get out of here. Sorry, guys. I digress. Any more on Arsenal before we move on to a quick roundup and then get into English?
Yeah, Reece Nelson doesn't really need to play in the Champions League. That's it, really. That's it.
A quick question, yeah? Do any of you think Reece Nelson's explosive? Because me and Chinny keep having this argument. Chinny thinks Reece Nelson's explosive.
I don't think Chinny anymore.
I don't think he is.
What, you ain't got that pace?
I think he's got good stride. Like, smoother. He's just got the stride.
He reminds me of Sancho pace-wise. Like, maybe a little bit quicker than Sancho, but he can't lead man for dust.
No, he's got that. He's just not a full-blown adult yet. Speed.
Oh, by the way, you non-Arsenal people might not know this, but in the youth team, Reece Nelson was the guy. Like, he was next up. Yeah, he was the guy. But yeah, football doesn't work like that. Guys, we're gonna run through the other results from the Champions League. I had them open on this tab and I closed it. So,
Man City won. Why the man? Just quickly, yeah. We don't need to talk too much about it, but for me, Alvarez is so much better at football than Haaland. It's crazy. But
100.
Why did Man City keep drawing Leipzig?
We know what it is. Like, they're Monzo stacks. They ain't got to worry about the Christmas shopping. Like, they're generous. The officials, when they're doing this in the thing, the Gnabry thing,
the balls are heated.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure about the corruption anymore because I had money on City to draw Shakhtar Donetsk and they didn't. I was like, okay, maybe it's not corrupt. Like, because every season, City, Shakhtar Donetsk, every single fucking time. Look, see, that's someone's put in the comments as well. Leipzig and Shakhtar, City draw them every single year.
I just want to say also as well, separately, banner aside, Lewis Openda, you're getting on the radar just a little bit on my radar.
Him and Wahi were tearing up the French league last year. Still, them two did bits.
Yeah,
young strikers, along with Balogun. Those were the 3 young strikers that were doing bits out there.
But when I hear French league, UBER Eats Ligue on I'm like, I just gotta. And now he's giving me a bit more, and he's giving me CL. And I think it was it Akanji he treated like shit. So I thought
that finish was nasty as well. Another clean finish. Clean.
Yeah. Guys, also, no one's talking about Noah Lang. I kept hearing his name like last season and seeing him play. Yeah, he's kind of good at football.
I told you.
Yeah, he's good at football.
Him and the other one, Okafor.
I don't really rate blacks that much until I see them do some good stuff. I want to see something first. But a non-black, I'll rate them higher than a black.
Guys,
I think Noah Lang's had some attitude problem.
Oh, has he?
Yeah. He's like behavioural and whatnot. Like that's why he ain't got himself a bigger move.
The Lang,
He kind of had to go back down to Holland because of attitude problems and whatnot. So, but he's always been clean. I think I saw him last year against PSG when he was doing bits.
Wait, was Noah Lang the one that Ten Hag was in that video with? Yeah. And he told him like if he didn't stop like doing what he was doing a bit, he was done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my guy. Shout out to him, man.
There's another you in that ends as well, yeah. His name is ringing, and I like what I'm seeing. He's got the South American trait. That Santiago Jimenez boy, he's got something going on. Just
the Feyenoord brother.
I'm just gonna sprinkle it in. He's Mexican, he's Argentine Mexican. What is that?
And his dad played as well.
Like that joint there.
That means he's half cartel. Yeah, no, he's about
fully. TNJP.
He gets around still.
Yeah. So I'm just copying what Chris is doing right now.
Oh, don't do that.
Sorry. Guys, so do we just cash in our Jude Bellingham stocks and just take our money out now because he's proven that he's the best, or do we still need to see some more?
Is it
my question is capitalism, so I want it to keep going. So I'm gonna
keep going. Is it going to keep rising? Yeah,
bro. My question is, can we begin to look at the shortlist for the Ballon d'Or? Because Messi and Ronaldo aren't here anymore, so forget them. Messi might have this one, whatever. But when we're talking about right here, right now, whilst Haaland is just, is it too? Can we start to look at the shortlist and say
the shortlist is going to look weird? It's going to look weird because you're going to see people, with all due respect, you're going to see people like Ødegaard there. You're going to see people like.
I think Rodri will be top 3. I know you hate him, Scorch, but I think because he scored in the Champions League, because he was clutch in certain moments for them.
FA Cup.
Man sat back, but he'll be there just for the moments.
Yeah, no. We got to actually come to terms with the fact that the Ballon d'Or now is no Messi, no Ronaldo, no Modric.
Guys, who do you lot put ahead of Jude right now?
Kylian Mbappe.
No, what for playing right now?
Not today. Like Jude, if we're honest, guys.
Right now, this season, 23-24 season.
If we're talking right now, yeah, Jude has had a good start to his time at Real Madrid, okay? He's had a good start to his time at Real Madrid. Let's just call it what it is.
He's had the greatest ever start by a Madrista.
Yeah, okay. He's had a good start to his time at Real Madrid, and that's all it is. I don't like the way, had Arsenal signed Jude Bellingham and he done this, yeah, or even Chelsea or anyone in the Premier League and he done this, yeah, we would not be saying Ballon d'Or. But the fact that he's at Real Madrid doing it, all of a sudden it catapults him even further. It's like Vinny Jr. was bad, okay, playing against his brother, and then he has a breakout season and immediately he's world class, okay? It's like you get more points when you're at Madrid. So let's just slow down, people, and look at it for what it really is. Chris.
Remember, we do the Ballon d'Or over like a season and a little bit more. Remember, he was doing this at BVB, and let's be real, yeah. Last season, they were close to win the title until the last day of the season when
he was injured.
Till they just decided they want to win it.
Even so, yeah, I don't think there's a long enough span for Jude to be shining. He did his thing at BVB, but I don't think it was
not at this level.
At this level, yeah, man. It
wasn't in the farm.
Now, I think if he continues doing what he's doing now till next season, then he'll definitely be on that. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you guys forget the goal that he bagged against City and they robbed them.
That was 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, but he's been doing this though. He's been
But
doing.
He's been
stuff.
stepping, but I need him to win something first, like with Madrid, and then I can be like, you know what? He actually should be like, he should be in and around it. But until then, Rodri had a great season. Well, had a good season last season.
But your eyes are not rating Rod. You don't watch Rodri and think this guy's sick. He don't even bust no skills, bro. He's meaty. He's meaty.
I don't watch Haaland. I don't watch Haaland and feel that way.
And guess what? I don't think Haaland should get a Ballon d'Or, but this guy, Jude, yeah. See this guy that keeps winning all the games, and now he's starting to win the games with. And you know what he's doing? He's gone to Madrid, and you know what he's done? He's like, and he's downloading the Hala. So he's been round Madrid. He's downloaded the Trivela. So he's Trivela in the outside of the foot. Trivela, bro, downloading the thing, bro. You guys are cowards. You know what you're seeing, but you're because you've been here before, and Sancho is banned from the canteen, so you man are scared. But see me, chest, Jude, and I wasn't really with the whole 100M stuff because I think that's nonsense for a centre mid that just does normal stuff. He doesn't do normal stuff. He busts his skills and wins games. But listen to what I'm going to say it again. Because we confuse this GA, like all this pressing, all this crap. He busts his skills and wins games. What is going on at the highest level? What's happening? Like what
For now.
That's true, you know, but just got a point though, because I need to see when things aren't going right at Madrid, and maybe they're on like a 2-game season.
He's the reason that he's the reason.
No, because it's lit now. Like it's lit now, but like we need to see some like. I need to see something. Like
Chris, Benzema, is no longer. He's working. Look. They have Hosselu, so Jude is having to score and create the goals because they have Hosselu. What do you mean when? What do you mean when? We're in the way.
I see the brother. I see him having to pass the ball, run onto the end of it, and score himself. I never really see that till he got there. But I need to see him, when it's the crunch time of the season at Madrid. Because at BVB, we already know what it is in the Bundesliga. In La Liga, it's a different animal. And I feel like till we see some adversity, and Jude go through some adversity at Madrid, where they're not being nice at the Santiago Bernabeu, I feel like just for now, we may have to put it on ice.
Okay.
But he can still attend the ceremony, he can still wear his suit, he can still be around the stars, but just give it a little bit longer.
I just want to say, because this is how you know the boy's special. Because Tony Cruz tried to hit him with the evil eye. And he just deflected the evil eye. Just deflected it. And now, this is when you know the guy that's there because they need him there to stop a racist outburst, Carvajal said, I've never seen an adaptation period like this ever in my... That's a different accent, but that's what he said. I've never seen an adaptation period like this in my whole time. He's been there for ages. He's seen them all, bro. Because Carvajal's seen them all, bro. He said, I've never seen... And you know what? Carvajal's not a brother. He's not really a brother. Let's be real. He's not that run over to Ronaldo and bread him when he scores guy. He's not that guy. He's the Spanish guy that knows, I don't have to bread nobody because you don't have to keep me here for political balance. You see me?
But let's keep it real, Scorch. Last season he was doing his thing, but in the crunch time he was injured. So the sample size is too small. Like if you're not there for the big games, that happens, isn't it? Obviously he's done his thing so far. I think against Atletico Madrid he went missing, but then he showed up against Napoli away. So he needs to continue doing it over a sustained period for me to be like, you're that guy. Because I've seen Demba Ba come in for 6 months and tear up the Premier League and look like, not Demba Ba, sorry, Pape Cisse. I'm looking at him like, this guy's cold. And then,
Chelsea.
You know what I'm saying to you? And then you're looking at him the next season, you're like, what's happened to this bro? So I'm not saying it to that extent, like to say he's going to fall off in that way, but I'm just looking at it like, let the boy land, innit?
I'm just saying though, I've watched people breading Haaland for some tap. He scored some tap-ins, maybe like over 6 games or so last season. They said, oh my God, Jesus Christ, this guy is oh my God, Haaland. And I'm seeing something special. And I just got to say, I'm seeing something that is jumping green. Like, I'm just going to say it, bro.
Bro, I
But
said it. Haaland's a souped up Inzaghi, bro. That's all he is, bro. Man's a souped up Captain America
Like you
Inzaghi,
see,
bro.
you see the
He's not
acrobatic thing he was doing and all them tappings, but we knew he could do this though. Like we saw him do it at BVB. Like, that's my issue with Haaland. Like I ain't seen him do nothing. I ain't seen him do since Salzburg against Liverpool. Like he's been doing this. He's always gonna be that guy. So it's nothing new to me. But when I see Vinicius like doing certain things in games, it's like I wasn't watching you wherever you were in Brazil. When you came over here, Benzema started trending for saying, "On my life, on my mother's, he's playing against us," and then you leveled up again.
Guys,
That's progress.
Guys, quick question, quick comment. Can someone on the panel name the Napoli defenders that Jude bullied?
Ostergaard was one.
Kaczynski, Kelmshelskis?
Midfielder, racist.
Midfielder.
Say that right.
I'm trying to think. Who they got in defense now?
Was it? Did they play Rachmani?
I didn't watch the game.
Yeah,
I want to say that right back.
That says it all. That says it all, guys.
Can
Thank
we
you.
as well though? We're still with you. Did you see the way, bro? I saw something that made me sick because I've been wondering, you know, because I thought, wow, you missed the move, and then I saw Ozzy.
You were talking about? I didn't catch that. Shout out who?
The Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah, Victor Osimhen.
This guy.
Yo, I saw him do something to Tony Rudiger. Jesus Christ, LeBron James in the flesh. What? Did you not see the way he was treating him like a young female child?
Whoa, what?
Whoa.
Bad. It was bad, bro. It was bad. He's treating him like a baby, bro. Bro, it's peak, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Bro, you see the level of domination in the air. BSI. It was. No, guys, you guys need to keep your minds in the guys, do better, man.
Tony Cruz. Bro, with that talk. What?
Bro, do better. But no, seriously. See the BSI though. Seriously. I wanna say, is it top 3 right now? When am I going too far and saying it's top 5?
Bro, Arsenal's a beast, bro.
I can't think of anyone. Guys, this is a topic for another day, but people have been saying Tony to Arsenal. I said no, Osimhen to Arsenal. I got slated. But let's move because we are running out of time.
Ferran Torres keeps scoring for Barcelona, and it's a bit weird.
He's not very good at football, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's not.
Barca paid off the refs again.
There you go. Let me, guys. Sorry. The fixtures. Bayern beat Copenhagen. That no one really cares about these. Can we get on to
By the way, Harry Kane's gone over there, yeah, and he's not really trying. I know Kane quite well from watching him. He's just there to just.
He's coasting. If they win the Champions League, oh no, that's crazy.
Guys, we're gonna wrap up this stream with our England squad reaction. Now, I haven't actually seen the squad. I can get it up now. Pause by getting it up. Sorry, let me get rid of this. And let me get rid of this. Here is the squad, people. We have goalkeepers. John Stone, Pickford, Ramsdale. Wow, don't you think Southgate should pick Rice or Ramsdale, though? Defenders, Levi Colwill, Lewis Dunk, Mark Gahey, Harry Maguire, John Stones, Fikayo Tomori, Kieran Trippier, and Kyle, the best right back in the history of the Premier League, Walker. We got defenders. We're gonna get there in a minute. Midfield, we got Trent Alexander-Arnold, Judas Iscariot Bellingham, Connor, the Energizer Bunny, Gallagher. What is that? Henderson.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
Henderson, Phillips, and Rice.
85 or whatever the name is.
Wow. And then we've got Bowen, Foden, Grealish, Kane, Madison, Nketiah, Rashford, Saka, and Watkins. Guys, what are our thoughts?
No, is he?
He's injured.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
No
No.
more Prowse.
No,
No,
more Prowse.
That's
and
crazy.
and no Sterling.
But we know
Sterling's been-
Sterling.
Hey, for when Sterling never got a call up when he was doing bits, he's not going to get a call up when he's been doing shit. So that don't surprise me.
Oh, Grealish ain't even playing.
But
White
you know
privilege.
Ward-Prowse, when Ward-Prowse been balling out at West Ham.
Grealish ain't played for like 3 weeks.
White privilege.
But Ward-Prowse.
Saka's gonna play. Saka's pulling-
Why is Cole here?
Guys, I've seen Cole play.
Jess, who is that guy?
Well, I'm gonna tell you who he is. He's a person that plays football for Chelsea who's overhyped. That's what I've got.
He does the jogging thing. Like, he done the jogging thing against Liverpool, and I was kind of confused by that because they were literally in front of your goal. And he just jogged. And it was like, bro, you can't do that. Like, but you know what it is, yeah? He needs time. He's a young centre-back, promising. I think he's neat on the ball and he's a decent defender, but it's a bit too soon to be bringing him into the England team like this.
What is it about Chelsea and overhyping players? You're overhyping Cole now. You overhype Enzo Fernandez, okay? You're overhyping Nicholas Jackson. What is it with Chelsea?
Do you know who they're not overhyping? And I did say to you from early on, I said, wow, I think I'm changing my opinion. And I went early on it. Bro, I can't lie. I'm really having Conor Gallagher this season. I think he's kicked on a bit, man. Bro, so there's a place for it in the game. And you know what? He's refined. He's done something that a lot of man, you can't really say a lot of man do. He's actually refined his game. Like, he had too much energy, was running around trying to do too much.
How did you? What, by slowing down?
Yeah,
No,
he's
but reducing how much
actually improved by slowing down. Yeah.
He reduced the caffeine, and that's refined.
So he's running with a purpose, just not running for running's sake, basically. Yeah.
He's actually breaking up. He's doing the basics. This is what Conor Gallagher's doing. He's breaking up play. He's covering ground, and he's reasonably progressing the ball or giving it to the more creative players. But the reason why I'm rating him is because he's doing it a lot. He's doing it a lot at a time when it's not easy. It's easy to go the other way. Like, we can all do the I'm going to look tidy on it joint. He's not really leaning into that bag. And we can also do the trying too hard Caicedo joint. We can do that one as well. Like, he's even showing leadership. Like, he's wearing the armband. Like,
can I ask a question, Scorch?
Yes.
Ain't it something like, don't you think it might be a thing where you got a 1-5 surrounded by a bunch of 2s and she looks nice because she's around 2s?
No. I think you're miscalculating the number, Joint. I'm looking at him like where I had before was Championship. He looks like a Premiership player now. I'm saying I see the improvement and I like it. It's more like praise for the improvement, not that like you.
Okay. So would you take him at Tottenham, Scorcher?
I'll take him as a Højbjerg replacement. Yeah.
No, would you start him at Tottenham
on
Scorcher?
the bench?
No, don't be stupid.
You're the one that's praising him.
At Chelsea, in the Premier League, in the page 2.
So you'd only take him for dressing room vibes at Tottenham and not on the pitch.
Basically, yeah.
You take it from morale, basically.
I'll take him as a DJ on the speaker for the game.
No.
I wouldn't take him to play the
Ibasuma.
Guys, we're going to speak on the continued inclusion of Calvin Phillips, Jordan Henderson, and Harry Maguire in the singles team. Or just
representation.
Henderson is a bit wild.
Representation. I keep saying it. Gareth Southgate is trying to show us if you work hard enough and you're average, and we know that you ain't playing, you can make it. Because but it's true. Because when I got to uni, my mom was surprised that I actually got to university. Like, my mom was so shocked. Like, she thought it was a mistake from Newcastle when I got in. So it's like, this as well. I've got to these situations too. Like, Calvin Phillips ain't played ball, and he didn't even play up to like 100 minutes last season. And Henderson's in God knows where.
Decided to lose against Wolves. Was it Wolves? Yeah, he decided to do that. He brought that to the table.
He didn't play.
Yeah, I saw him losing that. He lost. He's a loser now.
Like, Henderson is in God knows where. Harry Maguire doesn't even. I don't think he even sits with the first team in the canteen. So it's like you got these man that don't actually do anything, but they're just here. They're about. They're allowed to be in one of football's top bits. Like for what though? Like what do they actually do?
You shouldn't be surprised.
He won't play Calvin Phillips in them good games though. In them big games, Calvin Phillips ain't playing. It's them meaty games to shine. He's gonna play in. He'll play Harry Maguire, damn well knowing 3 at the back. I let the other team have pacey players or smart wingers. They're running past Harry Maguire. He's even giving away the free kick or the penalty for them to win the game.
Or the own goal.
Or the own goal. Because we can't forget the goals he gives. And then he's doing the at the end. Like, so what is it? Like, for me, I think it's lazy. It's laziness. The man's either lazy or these are just his favourites. But I'm going to lean to he's lazy. And this is just, he can't be bothered to think of anybody else or watch the games properly.
But I don't even think it's lazy. I just think he's got his favourites. Because there's no reason why Harry Maguire should be kicking ball. If you ain't played first team football for almost 12 months, why are you in England team? What other nation would do that?
I'm playing bad when you've played for England.
Yeah, right. It don't make no sense. Same with Calvin Phillips. He was a sick note last season. He's coming for 2 games for City. They've lost 2 of those games. Rodri comes back, they get W. And you're bringing him on England camp. It's interesting, isn't it?
I'm just looking, because when I think of Gareth Southgate, I think of Euro 96. That's when I think of Southgate missing the penalty. I'm just going through like the England team that he had at that tournament, and I'm thinking maybe Southgate is saying, cool, Henderson and Phillips, you're not going to play, but I need you around the team. But I'm looking at the team he played in. It was really not really those guys. Like, everyone in the team was a real guy. You had real guys from back to front. So I'm sorry. I was trying to make some logic in his madness, but nothing makes sense.
What's that thing? It's like racism, yeah. But when you all are playing for the same country, but some of you have
patriotism.
That's the one. It's a bit of that. It's a bit of
England shirt.
Let's keep the racists away. I feel like it's a bit of racism insurance policy.
The bish bash bosh kind of.
Caleb G said that Didier Deschamps doesn't even start William Saliba, but Gareth Southgate keeps choosing Harry Maguire levels.
But let's be real though, France in majority of their like international games do actually play teams that are maybe a bit difficult to play against or actual like decent teams to play. England will play Montenegro repeatedly. It's bullying. This is actual bullying. You're playing a team that you damn well know will never put a challenge against.
They don't only play Montenegro. They play some good teams. They play the Faroe Islands. They play Liechtenstein.
Faroe Islands for banking.
Australia.
But you know what the difference is as well, though? The players that Deschamps picks, they actually play for their clubs. That's the difference.
They get into their team.
So even though he's got his favourites, and it's hard to displace them, it's always people that are playing for their clubs. They're not signals.
Looking at Calvin Phillips, someone who doesn't play, do you think he made a mistake in going to City, or do you think he was justified in challenging himself at a better club?
No, he's making that bread.
He actually failed the exam. Like, he stepped up and he can't be at City. He hasn't got what it takes to be at City. So now push for an exit, because if he's that clean, when he leaves, he should walk straight into another team.
By the way, he's heavily linked with the Manchester United B project.
God forbid. No, he's not. God forbid.
Calvin Phillips is like the best friend to someone that made it in life, and he's just riding that wave. Like, he's won his treble, he's won a Premier League, Champions League, he's living life. So he's going to continue.
But the sad thing about it all is, he's going to be like Ryan Bertrand when he won at Chelsea, when he won the Champions League. Like, I was shocked when someone told me Ryan Bertrand's actually won the Champions League.
At least he'll put his medals on the table, isn't it? That's what it's about. At least he'll be like, I got my trophy.
Didn't Ryan Bertrand start in that Champions League final?
Yeah. I don't know if he started.
I was like 10 when they won it.
He did start. He did start. That's a good memory still.
I was like 10 years old when they won it, so I wouldn't even know. Like, come on, man.
Watkins, I don't really know this season. He's looking like he needs to play for England.
You're crazy. He's looked the same as he's always looked. There's new things happening at Villa. Scorcher, trust me. Guys, I said as well, I, as an Arsenal person, will take Watkins over Tony at Arsenal. That's just what I like. Okay,
No,
I don't know.
Season though, just this particular season, I've only seen him bagging like 2 games.
He scored more than Tony this season.
You know what? I had a little conversation with Chile in my group chat about that. I said I prefer his profile, but I still take Tony because he's got more technical quality. But I want a profile of a striker who's got pace as well, man. We've got too many ball to feet, man. We ain't got no one that can run.
Literally that.
Well,
Guys,
that's Tony's physicality though. Like Tony B get pinning man down and doing the little roll.
does Tony raise? We've done enough Arsenal talk, anyways. I don't want to make this an Arsenal heavy stream, guys. We're gonna call it a night. It's been far too long. It's been 7 hours and 15 days.
All right, we've been Armchair Gaffers.
Whoa, stop. Let me stand up properly. Guys, thank you for tuning in to this Armchair Gaffers live stream. This stream was made possible by the power of Jesus Christ. What? Guys,
Right, shout out the Off the Post podcast. Where can they find you lot?
Find us on Twitter, man, at the OTP. YouTube at the OTP. Insta at the OTP. You can find us on all of those. Apple Music, Spotify, all the rest.
Yes.
Lovely, guys. Thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it. And people in the chat, thank you for viewing and showing us some love. And we will see you next time. Go with Christ. Peace out.